the game's just a backdrop for drunken retorts. Rugby league or union, it's all fair play, but it's the banter that steals the show. Hey, 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 hey. Ahoy, we're here to make some noise. It's all about the laughs, the fun, and the joys. Join us in our world where the banter is prime. Wasting world of sports, we're having a good time. Scrums and tries, they're all well and good, but we're here for the jokes and tank pants last from the kickoff to the final whistles blow. We'll take the two and we're ready to go. Ahoy, we're here to make some noise. It's all about the laughs, the fun, and the joys. Join us in our world where the banter is prime. Wasted road sports, we're having a good time. We break down the plays, but it's all in jest. With a laugh and a cheer, we bring out our best. No serious analysis, no expert critiques. Just a bunch of mates sharing plenty of drinks. We'll raise a low, from sideline jokes to post-match tales. All big goofs and their big fails. We're not so serious, and that's our style. With each ahoy, we raise our skies. Ahoy, ahoy, we're here to make some noise. It's all about the laughs, the fun, and the joys. Join us in our world where the banter is prime. Wasting world of sports, we're having a good time. So come along and join our sporting crew, where the banter's always fresh and the laughs are true. Oh, wasted world of sports, here's to our cheer. We'll see you on the pitch and drink some beer. Yeah.
World of sports, eh?
Oh, he's copped a head right to the nuts. Tedesco's butt crack.
Ahoy!
He's nearly taken security's head off.
I have no idea what the wasted world of sports is.
Wasted World of Sports, ahoy. How is everybody doing? Welcome along to the second. It's all right, you didn't need to rush back. You're rushing back for the game.
I'm rushing back because the game's on.
Sorry, yeah, I thought you heard me and went, oh, Jesus, I better get back in there. So, in the lead up here to the second semi-final between the Roosters and Manly, we do, of course, have the Aussie rules on in the background. Not for me, but for Michelle, whose Cats are getting beaten at the moment. This is a big shot at goal here.
He gets
It's
it!
on target.
He gets it! He
And
gets
it's
it!
through. Oh, it's short.
Oh,
It's
no!
fallen short.
Oh, no! Come on!
The kick at goal was on target,
That's
but
all
it
right.
falls short.
That's all right. They kicked it straight back to Geelong.
So, yeah, it is going to be a little bit of a different pre-game for the NRL because
I'm just too much crossover. There's too much sport on today.
we've got 9.5 minutes left in this one with stoppages allowed for. But,
Which is why they've got that includes.
and kickoff to get underway in the NRL in about
Jeremy
9
Cameron,
minutes' time.
Kick this fucking goal. I swear to God, you fucking white motherfucker.
And he's missed it. He's hooked it off.
Oh my God.
And it's just a behind.
Oh my God, Jessa, what the fuck?
As you can see, she's very passionate about the Aussie
That looked
rules.
like it
That
was
was on
over the line.
target.
Oh, that
It
was
was
on
so
the
close.
fucking line.
DJ Shaq says, I'm all here for Michelle going full fangirl over the AFL. 82 points to 71. The Lions in the lead at the moment. So, yes, there won't be too much of a pre-game for the Roosters Manly.
Sorry.
I will just put this same game multi that I've put on up on the screen Samuel Gardner, ahoy there. Wangu Bunda, DJ Shack, and Nicole Payne. The early birds into the chat room as Geelong go on the attack again. Will they play that mark? No. Surely he held on to that for long enough. I'm no expert in this game, of course. But surely he...
kicked it out. That's intent! You said it was Dangerfield intent earlier in the game. That is motherfucking intent!
That is, intent, apparently.
Sorry. That was an intent to Dangerfield earlier in the fucking game, and it was a free kick to the Lions. Sorry, I've sworn already.
Oh, multiple times, yeah.
The screen's fucked.
Wait, you're worried about that now?
The screen's fucked. I'm sorry, I just realized. That was intent. If Dangers was intent, that was intent.
About 12 F-bombs into your tirade, you're now... Oh, I swore. Sorry about that. Yes. Reggie Rock, ahoy there. What's my predictions? My prediction would be...
Unbelievable.
My prediction, I think the Roosters get the job done. Should be a good game. Should be a tight game. But I'm backing the Roosters to get the job done here tonight. I'll just boost the volume up a little bit there, since there are two of us now sharing the same microphone.
You don't need to boost
You don't need volume,
me.
no. You don't need volume. Flurry, ahoy there. Oh, the mark by that little smug git.
Might have a bottle go through your screen, so I'm just going to leave the room.
The Lions have just taken a mark and look like they're well on top here. So yes, for my same game multi, I've loaded up. Once again, I'm going 4 legs here. Tommy Talau, Tupanua and Angus Crichton couldn't decide between the two of them, so just slapped them together in a combo, and he tries. He's missed it! He hooks it off to the right. Sucked in, you little smug git. I don't even go for any side, but I can tell you what I like and what I don't like, and I don't like that smug-looking little bastard, whoever he is. Some little blondie for the Lions. Really don't like him. I've taken an immediate dislike to him.
I know, that's what I said that to Jason just now. I'm like, Dan hates that guy. He looked at him and immediately hated him.
Oh, if I, that is the sort of person.
That's it. This is what we need, Geelong. This is what we need. Blitz off!
It's a mark.
Matter!
Christ alive.
I'm sorry.
The mark has been taken.
Oh, I'm sorry. It wasn't even better. But he nicked it from Blitzarves. Oh my god. Kick it.
Talau, Tupanua and Angus, Hopawade and Tupo and Teddy.
Yes! Yes!
My God.
Worse in Origin.
83-77, 6 minutes 20 to go in that one. We have got approximately 7:50. We've got about 4 minutes to go until kickoff. So what we'll do, we'll keep that game on till the end. The footy is on the bottom screen. We'll switch those over once the Aussie rolls ends.
I was watching this at home and I had to leave at half time and come here because I was freaking my dog out too much. Oh, he was getting all nervous, and as you can see, why?
Let's go around and freak Dan out instead. Yeah.
At least you understand what I tell you. Wolf just looks at me and whimpers.
Just another human, ahoy there. Yeah, look, Alara doesn't care.
Alara doesn't give a shit. I brought her treats. Oh, come on, boys. Come on, we need another quick one. One more quick one. 2 more quick ones would be nice, but one more quick one.
Oh, this one spills out for Geelong.
Danger.
Gets the kick in. There's a lot of Lions there, though. Just plain spoiler. This will be a ball up. So yeah, that's my same game multi. I'm leaning towards the Roosters. But I really wouldn't be surprised also if Manly got the win.
3,000 people at this game.
Actually, the old Panther shared some stats with us.
Actually, I was going to ask you, how good would it be if it was Sharks versus Panthers? Old Panther versus young Shark. In the grand final. Oh, don't let him get boots of ball. Come on, come on. That's it. That's what we need. Calm it down, Blitzarves.
Manly have a good track record against the Roosters over the years in finals games. They've met 9 times. Manly have won 6. Most recently, in 2021, Manly eliminated the Roosters 42 points to 6. So there you go. There's some stats from the old Panther for the game coming up that will be kicking off very, very shortly. Roosters versus Manly. But we do have a blockbuster finish here in the AFL. I don't pretend to understand what's going on, but I can tell you it looks exciting. Geelong have got the ball.
Come on, Jezza!
It bounces, and it bounces off to the right for a behind.
Oh, Jezza.
83-78. Oh, God, there's 5 minutes left. Can you imagine? I think everything will become...
What's wrong with your TV? Why is it doing weird things?
Well, you keep jumping around and probably knocking cables loose. But more concerning than that, I was just going to say, well, how would it be if, because they're behind by 5, imagine they pop one through on the siren or something to win by 1 point. I think everything's going to come unhinged. There'll be screens falling off of walls everywhere. Just Another Human says, as a Knights supporter, I am compelled to go for the Roosters.
Good. Why? That's Danaher.
Ah, okay.
That's who Jace...
He looks like a bit of a knob, not going to lie. 83-78. There's 4 minutes 46 to go. Manly are coming out onto the field. We'll do our best to get through this awkward little period of crossover.
That's in the back. That's in the back. Take it to Mark. Tom. Just in case anyone's wondering in the chat room, this AFL game is a prelim. It is for the grand final.
Yep.
Swans booked their ticket last night.
Oh, he stuffed it up. I can't believe he didn't catch that.
Yeah, it's been raining.
How did he not take that?
It's been raining in Melbourne right now. So... Oh, see, I don't like Hawthorn either.
Dear Lord, how did he not take that? He was unmarked completely as the Roosters now out onto the field.
I was born in Sydney. Sorry, hence the New South Wales craziness. I was born in Sydney. I go for Geelong purely based... Oh,
nice
smart.
charge down, but it sits up for them.
No! Yes!
What a mark that was.
Zach Dockar-Clay!
Get him back on D. And that was a critical mark. And now they've got some numbers here.
Listen to you calling the game like you don't know what you're talking about.
I don't. I'm just fluffing it. I'm fluffing my way through.
One of them with a headband. A blonde with a headband catches the ball. Because that's half of Geelong's team. Blondes with headbands.
Wide open spaces here. Oh, he thought about going quickly. He gave everybody a heart attack there.
Come on. Come on.
Is now told to play on. Kicks in. They've been picking out Lions players.
It's not a mark because it was touched.
That's a mark. Right up there, Gazelle off the back. And that's a big mark. With 3 minutes to go. We're ready to get underway in the NRL.
Oh, and there's 3 minutes to go in the AFL. I apologise, but I can't not. Oh, and the tackle from Tom Stewart! Get off the ball and give it to him!
Give it to him, he did, and they're open up the middle here.
Tom Stewart,
they go
you
quick.
Absolute fucking
the
beast.
Lions are back, the Lions are back.
Oh, come on! Get in there! Get in there!
They need a snap.
Snap it,
They get the snap.
Yes!
It's through. My ears. My ears. There's 2 minutes. 2 minutes 40.
Come on!
2 minutes 40 to go, and Geelong have taken a 1 point lead. And in the game,
he's knocked out already. So
in
that's
Manly.
Fine. I mean, it's not fine, but someone in Manly's it's injured, so they're holding up the ball in the NRL.
Kola has been rocked in the first tackle of the game. Waerea-Hargreaves versus Kola, and who's going to come off second best in that one?
Oh, out!
Bacon, ahoy there, mate.
Oh, come on, boys!
Waerea-Hargreaves from the kickoff takes the first hit up, and he has put Kola on his backside. And he is off the field, Kola. That's a huge out for Manly. I mean, that is a massive out.
Shit, I didn't get him on you.
Kola, who scored the match winner other week, is out. It looks like he's off for a HIA on tackle 1. goals. We're going to do our best to bring you both games for the next 2.5 minutes. But that was huge. Tola Kola off the field for a HIA in the first tackle. Geelong leading the AFL by 1. 2 games.
Come on, boys. Come on.
2 games, 1 stream.
I think. BT. Oh my god, with the smother. Oh no! Get him!
The Lions are away. Mark and fit in the inside, whatever that line is.
Mark inside 50.
They snap for the lead, and they've taken it back.
Oh!
The Lions have stolen it straight back. Unbelievable.
Oh my god, I can't.
And now Manly again.
That was a big hit.
Head-on-head contact, and Jake Trbojevic is rattled. They've already lost Tola Kola to a HIA. Possibly.
You get over it, Cameron. You were fucking against old mate.
And now
Jedi.
Jakey Trbojevic feeling the sting. Manly have not got off to a good start here. And now Trbojevic is off for a HIA. Manly, inside the first 30 seconds, have lost Jake Trbojevic and Tola Kola. That could be massive. 2 minutes to go in the AFL as well. And then we'll switch over to this one.
Finals footy. There's overlaps.
Tero Moana today. Ahoy there. Welcome along, mate. Oh, stolen by the Lions, and they could put this game to bed here. A kick inside the red line. And it's another goal, and that'll be the game. That will be the game with a minute 40 to go.
You can get 2 goals in a minute. It's not the game.
Okay, you do have to believe, I suppose. They've gone a long way to winning it, though. I think that's a fair statement. Tackle 4 here for the Roosters. Unbelievable. Manly have lost 2 to a HIA. In the early goings, Keary will get the kick away. Manly in possession just outside their own 30. Tommy Trbojevic. Gamer Mel, ahoy there.
A mate just messaged me going, is something happening in the footy because my neighbours are screaming? You sure it's not just me?
It looked like...
I'm on the other side of the highway, but it could be me that you can hear.
It looked like Geelong had stolen it, but then Brisbane ripped it back.
Got this. Fucking got this. Do this. You know you can do this. Let's go.
Manly go on the attack.
Do not drop the fucking ball like that and you won't fucking get it. Come on, Tom Stewart. You've had a perfect fucking game.
2 down to HIA. Now they've got space out to the left. Tommy Turbo. Tackle 5, 20 out from the line. Staying on the short side. Brooks with the cutout pass. Luke Brooks with the cutout pass to nobody. And that play comes to an end.
Is that a free fucking kick? How is that a free kick?
Whoops. 1 minute 10 left in the AFL. Brisbane in control. Tom Trbojevic is going to have to play the best game he's ever played with 2 big losses. 100% Te Moana. That is a rough start for Manly with the HIAs. I mean, hopefully for Manly, they do pass the HIAs. Mark! Oh, the mark should have been taken.
Holy Dempsey blitz halves!
The mark should have been taken.
That's a fucking free kick right there. Come on, let's go! Let's go!
42 seconds to go.
He's right in front. It's a set shot from in front. You fucking kick that, you prick.
42 seconds to go.
That's a...
There could be
That's
heartbreak.
the second time you've done that with your stupid ears. Sorry.
There could still be heartbreak for the Lions.
He missed it!
He hit the post!
He's limping hard.
He hit the post.
He got injured. He got injured in that hit too. Rick's
He
playing
missed
dirty
it.
fucking
Unbelievable.
football. Oh, we're done now. Oh my god, it's done.
Game of Mel, the very first tackle of the game, Tola Kola went in for a tackle on Waerea-Hargreaves and came off second best. And then, a couple of tackles later, Jake Trebojevic had a head clash with one of the Roosters players, and he went off for a HIA. Siren sounds, and Brisbane...
Turn it off. I don't want to see it. Just fucking turn it off. I don't want to see it. Oh my god!
Okay, we're going to jump over full time to the rugby league now, if I can find it.
Hairy bikers go west.
Sounds like my kind of thing. Hairy bikers go west. All right, I've got to find Channel 9 now. And yes, we can concentrate on the NRL when Manly have possession, but they are pinned down in their own half, down in their own territory. Unfortunate there for Geelong. It looked like they had it. When they took the lead late by 1 point, it looked like they might have had it. Here come Manly. Cherry Evans is struggling in back play. Oh no, he's caught up to the play now. The kick in behind the line sits up for Teddy. Teddy now beats one, beats two. And Tedesco with the kick return. Dominic Young now. Mel, I've gone for the Roosters tonight. I think the Roosters have enough to get the job done. Teddy goes on a good run. Leading from the front, captain Teddy Tedesco. Smith, that's a huge hit in midfield. That is a big hit on Lindsay Collins from Holy Moly Olakau'atu. Here's Carey running crossfield, straightening his Swalihi. They're inside the 30 here on play 5. 5.5 minutes gone, no score. Smith with the crossfield kick. Dom Young's there to compete. Young takes it, knocks it back, and now it's lost forward by Joey Manu. And away goes Tommy Talau. No, referee calls it back. Caster Ben, ahoy there.
Look, after the day I've had, kind of knew in the back of my mind that was going to happen.
Oh, what a heartbreaker though for it to happen on. Like, I thought Geelong, when they kicked that goal to take the 1 point lead, a real heartbreaker there for Cats supporters.
I'm on the Swans bandwagon now. Fuck the Lions. The men Lions. Oh god, I need a drink.
Well, you're in the right place. Wasted World of Sports. Jumping over now to the NRL, where Manly have lost 2 players to a HIA early in the game. Very, very early in the game. Fifth and last here, Cherry Evans on halfway. Puts the kick high. Tedesco's under it, takes it well. Spinner Shark, ahoy there. Roosters back in possession.
I was hoping for a 2020 grand final rematch. Geelong and the Swans. I wasn't hoping for the same scoreline because Geelong flogged the Swans by about 90 points. But I was hoping for a grand final rematch. Mainly because, and this is going to sound absolutely awful, mainly because a couple of years back I was at a game at the Gabba and I was watching Carlton play the Lions, and Carlton, my partner's team. So I was, going for Carlton. And rats behind me were just screaming at a menace, and I was ready to pick one up and throw him from like the top tier of the Gabba, like down through the posts.
That would be murder, you realise?
At that point, I really wasn't caring, and it was just so frustrating. This was 2022, and so anyway, the game ended. Lions had won. Carlton fans were devastated. These kids were screaming like little banshees. And I got up and I just said really loudly in this moment of silence, I was just like, oh well, Lions will never make it to the grand final and they won't beat Geelong. And didn't Geelong just storm 16 games straight to win the grand final? So, probably karma for that. So, that's fine. As long as Sydney wins next weekend, don't care. But, yeah. Sorry, Ali, if you're watching. I really don't like the men Lions. They're my Melbourne Storm of the AFL right now.
30 metres out from their own line here, the Roosters. Through Daniel Tupou. 9 minutes gone, no score. Yeah, who's replaced Kohler at outside centre? I'm gathering... Oh, geez, yeah, there's Ben Trebojevic, I'm guessing, has to. Benny Trebojevic would have come on. Yeah, there you go. That makes sense. There he is. I can see him. Now that I've mentioned his name, it's very noticeable. Big Ben Trebojevic out there in the centres. Fifth and last here for the Roosters. Keary from 30 out, puts it high. Perfectly positioned. Oh, they've let it bounce, and it bounces into touch. Risky stuff, though, to stand and watch the ball bounce. It works out on this occasion. For Manly, Lehigh Hopewada and Ruben Garrick there, just getting in each other's way. A little confusion. Well, there you go. Hey, I mean, I appreciate that it's not always like that. Just like rugby league. Rugby league games aren't always close. But it seems like the past... Well, it seems like... I don't know how many times we've done it, but whenever there's been an AFL game on, it always seems to be entertaining.
It's always entertaining. You're calling it like you know the rules. Like... Come on, let's call some more AFL games next year. What do you reckon, chat room? Should we call some more? Yes, James.
James.
We're aware.
Wow. James must...
Oh, God.
As Carl Lawton comes up with a mistake here for Manly, gifting the Roosters field position.
Flurry, we can yell at games together anytime. I feel like you'd be a good egg to watch a game with.
James probably paused the stream to go and feed Moses or something, and he's come back and hit play, and he doesn't realise. Either that, or he's just been a little nasty.
James.
He might be being a bit nasty to you.
Well, did you see what I said to him in the chat room earlier? He asked if I was coming on the stream tonight, and I was like, yeah. So you should probably plan something with your mates tonight. Oh, wait.
Down the short side go the Roosters. Inside Manly's 20. Keary runs across field. Links up with Angus Crichton.
Flurry, did you not just hear me?
Tedesco in at first receiver. The flat pass across the face of the post to Victor Radley.
I thought he was injured.
And Victor, the inflictor, is over under the post.
Come on, Roosters. Bring me some joy today.
Welcome back, Victor Radley.
So I'm not sure if anyone's aware in the chat room. I don't think I said it in the last chat for the Bledisloe, but I got rear-ended this morning. So I was not happy about that at all. Didn't know if there was too much damage to the car, but turns out there is a little bit of damage, so that's fun. I also had the dog in the car with me, and anyone who knows me knows my dog is my baby. So I was a little bit upset. So I've gone through all the emotions today. So.
By the way, Tedesco seems like he was taken out late there.
That's all right. We still scored. We still scored, being the Roosters. I thought Radley was injured. Wasn't he injured 2 weeks ago with the cheese?
Yeah, he's back tonight.
Clearly. I thought it was season ending.
No.
So, yeah, just another human. That's what I meant earlier today when I was talking about how I've had a crappy day. So,
random. Is that a St. George supporter, or is that
maybe random Southman?
That might have been a Super League jersey.
That person can't spell stuff. They made a really big banner called Victor the Inflictor, and they can't spell Inflictor.
Right in front of the post. This one goes over from Swellihe, and the Roosters lead 6 points to 0. Welcome back, Victor Radley. So yeah, I've gone for the Roosters in this one, anticipating that they'll get the win. But yeah, that was all right. I didn't mind the end of that. It was quite thrilling. I mean, shame I wasn't going for anybody, but I mean, shame for you about the result. And I fluffed my way through. I know some of the terminology. Like, I used to watch it when I was little. So I understand what a mark is.
Yeah.
And a handball. I get some of it. And it's pretty obvious when there's like 4 Geelong jerseys and not a line in sight that they've got numbers. That they've got numbers and space to work with. So
you're talking about the game, not the fans.
Yeah. So I could fluff my way through somewhat. From the kickoff, the Roosters get a penalty now. Angus Crichton's letting them know about it. They're fired up here, the Roosters. They've got to control that aggression, though, that's building up. Controlled aggression. We hear about that a lot. Hey, DJ Sheck. As it looks like Jake Trbojevic has passed his HIA and is getting ready to come back onto the field. 14 minutes gone. Roosters leading 6-0. Yeah, Flurry, we covered the game here on the channel. It was fun. The Wallabies with a big fight back. Okay, it was 15 against 13 at one point, but still, you can only play what's in front of you. And the Wallabies did very well to wrestle momentum back when all looked lost very early on. 0 tackle here for Manly. Inside Roosters territory. Cherry Evans out the back to Tommy Turbo, who feeds it on now for Garrick. The hell was that?
An ad. I was turning on my phone. I forgot. Dingoed. It was on. Dingoed.
Croker in midfield. Gives it off to Nathan Brown. Here's Cherry Evans dancing around. Dance, Cherry Evans. Inside the 20. Loose pass here for Brooks to Paseka. Paseka from a standing start. Ten out from the line here. 5th and last. Brooks to Tommy. Tommy fires it back in field. It bounces up for the Roosters, and Lindsay Collins is in possession. The Roosters bringing it out of territory. Manly just looking a little flat tonight. I completely understand that those early HIAs would have knocked them around a little bit, and they'd be a bit rattled. The game plan changes when you lose a gun winger, right?
Who did they lose? Oh, wait.
Yeah.
We're so late to the stream because I was watching the AFL. The AFL on.
Centre, my apologies.
Oh, look at JWH, this little Maxwell Sheffield race spot. I don't know where I was going
Maxwell Sheffield on steroids.
Wait, doesn't he play for England too? No, he doesn't. He's Kiwi.
Yeah.
Close enough. Not Australian.
Another penalty to the Roosters here.
Right,
inside Manly territory, Angus Crichton looks to offload. 30 out from the line. Keary, crossfield. There's big Jared. Samuel Gardner says Roosters will win. They're the best. Keary. Out the back to Tedesco. Tedesco to Swalehi. Swalehi beats one. Steps back in field. And Cherry Evans holds on to him. Try-saving tackle there from DCE. Roosters still on the attack, though. Oh, they've spilt it. And it sits up now for Manly to break away upfield. Poor Jakey Trbojevic. He's only just come back onto the field from his HIA. And he's on report. Penalty now to Manly. Victor Radley's involved. What a surprise. Slowing the play of the ball. The refs always find a penalty when poor old Victor's involved. 6 points to 0. You get the feeling like Manly have weathered the early storm here. 17 minutes 40 to gone.
I just messaged my friend. Like, your sister has to retire. She can't play for Lions anymore. I can't in good conscience support her while she plays for the Lions.
Yeah, but I mean, in fairness, like, I understand it's the same club, but I mean, they're a completely different team.
No. Well, in saying that, the Broncos women today absolutely flogged the Dragons to go number 1 on the ladder. So Maybe some of them should step up and play for the men.
Oh, are they not even in finals yet, the women's?
No.
Jeez.
I think they've booked a finals berth now, but yeah, I feel like maybe at least 3 of them could be easily replacing Reece Walsh. At least. So,
I don't know. 1 woman in the team's enough, I say.
Wait, what report on a Manly player that died of heat stroke? When did that happen?
Haven't heard anything about that,
No,
sorry.
don't know about that one.
Yeah. Olakau'atu, inside 10. 5th and last. Cherry Evans, crossfield kick.
James, I'm just gonna...
Manly get up, tap back for Ben Trebojevic, and he spills it. It sits up for Croker. This will be no try. This will go up as no try, I mean.
There's so many new cats in the next 9 months.
Knocked on first by the Roosters, definitely. They're Dom Young with hands to it. Ben Trebojevic now collects it, and he spills it forward.
Yes, James. It was an afternoon game. It was it was an evening game. It was a 5:15 in the afternoon because the AFL did what they could to avoid a clash with Bledisloe and the NRL.
Here we go.
At least that's what I like to think.
Oh, we're not even looking at anything else. They've already made their decision, no try, which was pretty obvious. It just happened a lot earlier than I thought.
I really like that the maroon lights come up when it's try. Just maroon keep.
Ben Trebojevic knocked it on there anyway. That's the one I thought.
He did.
That's what I thought the knock-on was for, but no, it was Tommy Talau in the initial competition for the ball.
Oh, a Manly guy, though.
Oh, that's fantastic. Poor James, what just out of curiosity, what are you watching on? She's gone again. AFL, she's very disappointed, as you would expect. Manly are doing well considering the start, says just another human.
Fuck the Lions and get in the fucking bin. 2024 can get in the fucking bin.
Carey to Crichton. Crichton offloads back to Carey. Carey's wrapped up. 5th and last. That takes Carey out of the kicking options. It's up to Sandon Smith. Puts the kick down. And Tommy Turbo takes it on the full. No, I was just curious, James, as to what... because you obviously put the game on somewhere to come into the chat room and go, Michelle, the Lions are leading. I'm just wondering what you were following along that it was so far behind.
Yeah, because the game was over for 5 minutes by the time you said that.
Well, probably even more than that, to be honest.
Or maybe the chat's that far behind.
No, I don't think so.
Hey, Flurry, no. Well, they're going to make the grand final. It's a given, basically.
5th and last here for Manly. Cherry Evans kicks in behind. It will sit up for Tedesco, and Tedesco puts the step on, but he's wrapped up.
I feel like we got completely distracted by the AFL before when I asked how good would it be if it would be a young Sharks versus an old Panthers grand final in basically Dan versus his dad. That would be mad. That would be amazing.
It would be fun, but not possible.
Possible?
No, it's not.
Why?
Because the Sharks are playing the Panthers in the
I
prelim.
thought the Sharks were playing Melbourne.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, just ignore me then. I thought the Sharks were playing Melbourne, so... Well, just ignore me, so it can't happen. So
the winner of this game obviously plays Melbourne. Manu!
NRL for stopping
Manu
me
breaks
up.
away. Off to Tupanua. Back to Watson. Watson to Carey.
I'm not watching anything.
Oh, DC with the Alfie Langer trip there on Lindsay Collins.
Flurry, you'll tune in because we have a really fun grand final stream. Dan's dad joins and he's awesome.
Taps back for Waerea-Hargreaves. Sandon Smith will grab a kick. It'll sit up for Tommy Turbo. Angus Crichton misses him. Somebody else misses him. And Tommy Turbo gets back into the field of play.
Back up to the 10-metre line. How did that get allowed? Come on, Roosters.
Why is James telling himself to shut up?
Oh,
I understand now. Predictive text.
Ready? We'll say it together. Shut up, James.
I'm not going to tell him to shut up. Why would I tell my mate to shut up?
Because you tell me to shut up and I'm your mate.
Manly in possession now, 30 metres out from their own line. Aioli sauce. Oh, they've got more issues here in back play. The trainers with Hopawade.
Just pop his nose back into place and it's fine.
Cherry Evans goes on a run. Inside ball for Olakau'atu. Tries to run over the top of Angus Crichton.
Ah, it's your birthday next weekend, Flurry.
Ah, very nice.
It doesn't matter. For your birthday wish, you want to watch the grand final. Wait, no, not next weekend, the weekend after. Next weekend's the AFL grand final. That's right, because my friend invited me to her kid's 1 year birthday party, and I was like, literally depends on who makes the grand final. Because if the Cats are in the grand final, I ain't coming. So, yeah. But yeah, yeah, well, it's your birthday weekend. Birthday weekend's grand final weekend. For your birthday, you want to watch the grand final. That seems like a no-brainer to me. I'm sorry. Final kid. Tell how many kids I have, right? just by that. Yes, it is a quality match so far. Just another human. Considering the outs. Oh, we've gone for an intercept.
Trbojevic almost with the intercept.
But he's played out it, which means there's 6 again for the Roosters.
Benny Trbojevic is sitting down for 10 minutes there if that's rugby union.
James, I told you, I've been through all the emotions today. And I pretty much had a 2-hour nap in the middle of the day because I was just, after my car got rear-ended, I was just like, you know what? I got home, I had to deal with
Kerry
insurance.
Dummies almost goes through.
And I just laid down on the couch, and next minute I knew it was 2 hours later. It was almost time for Bledisloe. I was like, where did that go?
Terrell Mays on the field. Oh, second effort there. That'll be 6 more tackles.
So much for housework, so.
6 again and a penalty right out in front now.
See,
compounding the issue.
Sorry, you've got the
Take the 2.
4 children.
Take the 2.
You've got my share.
Take the 2.
James?
Penalty right out in front.
No. My dog was in the car, James, so it was sort of a nightmare situation. Having the dog in the back seat, even though he's belted down and everything. Having someone right up the arse of my car, wasn't impressed.
6 points to 0, 25 minutes gone. A give 2 points out in front if they want it.
Got any more of them hot dogs?
No. 2 boys and twin girls. Very nice.
Girls.
Oh, before I went away.
That's good. The twin girls can beat up on the boys. No matter the age.
The next year, we should definitely consider some like Wasted Water Sports version of Magic Round. Brisbane, Sydney, Melbourne. Not for the whole weekend though. Just a particular day. I've already done the recon work.
What?
Wasted Water Sports, our own version of Magic Round. We'll go on tour.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm booking. Huh?
Not where I was going, but I mean, if it means less work for me, then yeah.
I'll book something. Alright.
Alan Calatoni, ahoy there, mates. First try scorer was Victor Radley.
I can't believe the Cats lost!
Somebody over there on TikTok says you should be a commentator on NRL. Definitely got the goods, mate. Cheers, mate.
Shouldn't he? He's so much better than Dan Ganane or that other guy, Matt Thompson. Oh, worst voices
you
ever.
know what? UFC says to me in the Discord. He goes, "Oi, Daddy Cat," because he calls me. He's the only person who calls me Daddy Cash because it's some thing for him. But he's like, "Oh, DC, has anyone ever told you that you look like Matt Thompson?" And I said to him, "Only once, and they still haven't found the body."
You don't look anything like Matt Thompson.
The joke. No, he was just winding me up because he knows I really, really like. I don't share my opinions on the TV commentators all that often, except for Matt Thompson. Can't stand him.
I'm just going to put it out right out here, James. No one is better than the Queen, Alana, except maybe Ruan Sims. Girls are queens, and I would not even attempt to be better than either of them. Like, absolute queens.
And we all completely understand my love for Alana Ferguson, right? Because
Even though she's not Asian.
no, I realise that, but played for the Sharks in NRLW.
Like Julius Alana.
Played for the Sharks in NRLW. Also, she covers the rugby union. She's a dual follower.
She's a follows the world. What is she? She's a dual player. She's played both. She understands the games. Dual champion. Oh, God. Anyway, back to this game. Bored. That's very upset.
Fifth and last, Manly get the kick away. Taken by Tupou. Tupou breaks away. Aioli Sauce brings him down and has a nice sniff of his ass crack. Tedesco runs back in field. Swalihi. Nowhere to go. Oh, Christ, what have I done? Oh, God. God help us all. Oh, dear God. I don't know, I've made a complete mess of my screens over here. Fifth and last for the Roosters. Carey gets the kick away. Taken by Tommy T at the back. Returns it to the 20. Manly trailing by 8. Whoops. Loose pass across the face of the defence here.
Have you seen the Jimmy Hart LJN WWF figure yet?
No. Tommy Trbojevic, cut out pass. Pass now to Hopewade. Hopewade tries to step Carey. Carey's brought him down just shy of the halfway line. Fifth and last now, Cherry Evans puts the kick in. Tedesco's under it, takes it on the full. Looks up, takes them on. Tedesco, oh, where was the support? Tupou ran away from him. Tupou runs away from him. It was on there.
I'm not helping Dan, Jake, but, you know, I'm pretty sure I've helped you a few times. So.
Young almost goes through. Now he trying to get a penalty or a 6 again. It would be from that position on the field. May bobbles the ball. Lena Jeffrey, ahoy there.
Victor Radley.
There you go. Carey down the short side. Short pass off the hip to Angus Crichton. Fifth and last. Watson from dummy half to Carey. Around the back for Tedesco.
Oh,
Double pump puts Tupou in space. Back in field for Tedesco.
Yeah!
And Tedesco will slide across to score the try. There is a tick off the multi at long last. James Tedesco and his athletically sized ass. Over he goes.
And James, I don't want to embarrass you on the stream, so I'm not going to explain in full.
Try time for the Roosters. Try time for Tedesco.
I'm not gonna lie, it looked a little forward, but Touchy couldn't keep up. Touchy couldn't call it, so tough luck.
Yeah, it's all right. We've seen worse ones than that let go. I'm happy for that to be let go. Not just because Teddy's in my multi. The double pump, it was actually well read by Hopawade, he just couldn't get hands on it. Yes, that's a try.
It's a try.
Marley Prime, ahoy there.
Hi, Marley Prime. I started to put a multi on and then got completely distracted by the AFL and didn't end up putting a multi on.
Try time for Teddy.
Terrell.
The try is confirmed. Referee's having a nice old chat with Teddy here.
Sharks to knock off Panthers next week.
Oh, that's a big call.
Send me some of what you're smoking.
Sharks Roosters grand final.
James, I'm not giving you any visuals to put in your spank bank, alright? So just calm down. Are we going to stream any of the ODI after this, or just going to chill?
Exactly, Flurry. I love how in rugby union, the bunker calls on forward passes and knock-ons.
Well,
Why can't we have that?
It could happen.
Why can't we have that in NRL?
But it could happen. They were talking about having the bunker call on forward passes, and they did do it. Didn't it? Was the last season or the season before where they were doing a little bit of a trial with it? But now they're actually going to do it properly, I think. And I think it should happen. I really do think it should happen because big games have been decided on forward passes. Shark about the Broncos.
Swally from the sideline. Puts it on target.
Put him down
It's
the
over.
MCG for fucking Geelong Cats because he can kick a goal.
Yeah, or for T, it'd be a little bit different off the boot. Swally, he puts it over, and the Roosters lead 14 points to 0.
Yeah, but James, on there, I'm in your head. Yeah.
14 Zippo.
Manly, yes, we know. Thank you, Dane. Someone's found themselves on report for a hit drop. Ben Trebojevic. One of the Trebojeviches, he's on report.
Flying up out of the line there was Ben Trebojevic. Who is coincidentally the one on report for the hip drop. The hip drop.
That's loose.
Yeah. 14-0. Roosters leading. Firmly in control of this match at the moment. But we've seen things can go south very quickly. We saw it in the rugby union. The Wallabies managing a fight back. Yeah. Fifth and last now for the Roosters. Geary in midfield. Puts the kick down. Should be taken on the full here. And yes, backing up for it is Tommy Talau. Oh, it's a milestone. I didn't even know, DJ Shaq. Game number 250 for James Tedesco. And what a way to cap that off with a try. Manly now need to get some points here. 6 minutes to go till the halftime break. Brooks runs it to the line. Out the back to Tommy T. Now that's a high shot there on Ben Trebojevic from Joey Manu. No call though. Fifth and last. Brooks puts the kick up. Tedesco's under it. Takes it well. The Pacific Championships, of course, coming up. A lesser version of the Pacific Championships, if we're being completely honest. Samoa occupied with a tour to England, which we'll be covering here on the channel if I can gain access to it. If I can find out where to watch it, we'll certainly cover those England versus Samoa test matches. Manu told to play it on tackle 3, just shy of the halfway line. Butcher onto May, shuffling it across to Angus Crichton, who goes into Manly's territory. 40 out from the try line. Here's May. Offloads back for Watson. Watson throws it out wide to Swalehi, who steps a couple of players. Play on. Back into midfield for May. Gets the big arms free again, May. Offloads loose out the back. But Sandon Smith runs back and collects it. Dummies and goes straight through. Sandon Smith steps Tommy Trbojevic, and it's another try for the Roosters. Sandon Smith with the loose ball out the back. Oh, he's talk about making chicken salad out of chicken. Well, you know. If you know the saying, you know.
Is that the saying?
Making chicken salad out of chicken. Sandon Smith. This was loose from Terrell May, but Smith sums up his options here. Beats Cherry Evans on the weak shoulder and then steps inside. Tommy Turbo is clearly not 100%. I mean, that was just a really poor effort at tackle. I mean, he was beaten. And he probably was never going to make the tackle, fully fit or not, but the lack of effort when he knew he was beaten was almost like, yeah, I'm not even going to ruin myself even more here. I know I'm done. Sandon Smith with a great individual effort, and he stood up two superstars of the game in one play, Cherry Evans and Tom Trbojevic. Half-time approaches, and this game that we thought was going to be an absolute cracker. We've done it again, maybe, Michelle. We might have done it again. We might have
jinxed it on?
We might have put the mockers on this game as a contest.
Did you just hear me say ew?
No.
I was just having a quick Facebook scroll and I saw this. And my immediate reaction was... my immediate reaction!
Why do people have to share that? I mean, I apologise to all the mothers out there and the parents, but why do you have to share that stuff on Facebook? We don't want to see it. It looks gross.
I saw a thing the other day about some chick in the US absolutely tearing apart this right wing about his views on abortion.
Manly goes short with the restart and they knock it on. Sits up now for Dom Young and the Roosters.
They've done nothing.
Angus Crichton has it in midfield.
So yeah, it was this guy, and he's like tries to real creepy smile at this chick, like, yes, and just to give this real creepy smile. She was like, ew, really creepy smile. And he's like smiling, it's creepy. She's like, no, just yours. Like fully shut him down, and he did. He had one of those full creepy smiles.
Spilling the ball, and now Ben Trbojevic picks it up.
It was absolutely awful.
Manly back in possession.
Yeah. Yeah. Nothing wrong with the right wing, James. Well, it depends. Depends on if you follow someone who feels that Don't go there because this isn't a political channel.
Bollymore's taken 30 metres out. Brooks goes to the left. Running off the hip is Lawton. Inside the 20-metre line on play 3. Jake Trbojevic to DCE. Tommy T. Here's Brooks. Tries to step back in field. Tackle 4. 10 metres out. Manly need to score some points. Kicking in field for holy moly, Olakau'atu, and Manly finally break the donuts. They're back. 20 points to 4. Olakau'atu.
They're not back. They're on the board with a minute to go till half time. They're not back. But alright.
Beautiful work there. On the back of the mistake from Tupanua, they took full advantage. Cherry Evans with the kick. Olakau'atu.
You can't claim you interfered with the tackle if you got knocked over by someone bigger than you.
Not at all. Try confirmed. They're not even going to look at this any further. It was shoulder-on-shoulder contact going for the ball. That is completely fair play. And big Olakau'atu I thought about putting him in there, but I didn't because I'm an idiot.
Oh, how did you go on your Bledsoe multi though?
Oh, nailed it inside 25 minutes.
Yeah, it was like lucky because the
there was
Wobblies.
There was no luck about it.
Wobblies made it, you know.
There was no luck about that one. That was just 3 try scorers. I felt very solid about. Ruben Garrick hangs this out to the right. You wouldn't believe it. 20 points to 4 at halftime. The Roosters leading. Halftime, 20 points to 4. The Roosters, an electric first half. They'll be very disappointed to have given up that try right on the break. Oh, God. Much quicker game tonight, says Flurry. Exactly, James. Exactly right. That's what I was saying. There was no luck about it. Those were very, very well thought out selections. But I mean, they're immaculate try scorers for the All Blacks. Are you staying on at half time? I suppose we could. Just let me run some ads, because ads are might not seem like a whole lot, but ads are the lifeline of is that the word? Anyway, every little bit counts. So if you don't mind sitting through 30 seconds of ads, it really does help out a lot.
Put it on mute and walk away. Who fucking cares?
Well, I care.
Well, it doesn't matter for you because the ad still runs. Put it on mute, you walk away. Ad still runs.
Yeah, but I'm letting people know that I'm going to do it because I care about them. I appreciate them joining us. I'm not just going to do it and go like, fuck you all. I understand you're in a very foul mood because your team lost the AFL, but that is no reason to be dismissive.
Look, I don't even need to just deal with the fact that my team just lost a preliminary final. I also have to deal with James.
What's wrong with James? He has not done anything near as much as heel fries used to give you.
What's not wrong with James?
What's not wrong with James? So you're suggesting everything.
Right with James.
He likes some good music.
Does he?
He's a dog owner. Yeah, dog owner.
You're a dog owner.
Yeah.
This isn't selling me.
But you love dogs. Being a dog owner is obviously a good. There'll be no getting through to it tonight, folks. There'll be no reasoning. Wow, my multi's looking a little bit quiet in this one. We got Teddy. Teddy was actually a tough one, I thought, though. I'm not ready to give up on it. Tupanua's having a shocker, but Angus Crichton is making up for that. He's having a good game. So I think it is still on. I didn't have Talau. Not Talau, sorry. I didn't have Kohler. I do have Talau. Alright, so I will get this sorted.
Good lord, what happened to the chat? I can't see it.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I had to.
It's little teeny.
Nathan.
It's little teeny.
Nathan Wanawang. Any penalty try? No. No. Well, there's been no reason for a penalty try tonight like there was last night. Isn't it funny, though, speaking of that penalty try, the only people even remotely questioning it are the two Queensland pundits. Wow, who was it?
Did I send you that?
Yeah, you did send me
it
that.
Was Fatty Borton.
Fatty and Cameron Smith.
And Cameron Smith.
Wouldn't you know?
Questioning the merits of a penalty try when a Queenslander clearly tackled someone who was going for the ball.
It was a pretty blatant penalty try.
It was very much a penalty try, and those two bellends need to just.
I mean, I would have been perfectly happy if the penalty try wasn't awarded and Ruben Cotter was sent to the sin bin.
Well, you know, either or.
I still don't understand.
Penalty try.
I still don't understand why you can't. Why is it a rule? Why is it a rule that you can't have both? I mean, if the offence is enough that it's a penalty try, why can you then not be sent off for that offence?
I don't know.
It doesn't make sense to me.
I'm not James. I don't think I make the rules.
That is one of the rules that really confuses me. If it's a send-offable offence, then you should be sent off whether it's a penalty try or not. Anyway, around the grounds with DJ Shaq, Japan are leading Fiji in the PNC final 10 points to 3. There you go. All right, halftime here. Well, I need to go piss. So,
good.
Do you want to stay on or?
I'm so glad you told me. No, I don't care.
No. Okay.
Turn it off.
All right.
I'll go for a wander.
Ads.
Stretch my legs. Trying to think of some sort of comeback for James. Where ED one.
You've got to walk away and have the halftime break to think about it. Halftime here. All right. Do appreciate on YouTube, that is. Run some ads if you don't mind. And we'll be back for the second half right after this on the Waste of World of Sports. Cheers.
Welcome to the wasted world of sports, where the game's just a backdrop for drunken retorts. Rugby league or union, it's all fair play, but it's the banter that steals the show. Hey, 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 hey. Ahoy, we're here to make some noise. It's all about the laughs, the fun, and the choice. Join us in our world where the banter is prime. Wasted world of sports, we're having a good time. Scrums and tries, they're all well and good, but we're here for the jokes and take pants last from the kickoff to the final whistles blow. We'll take the two and we're ready to go. Ahoy, we're here to make some noise. It's all about the laughs, the fun, and the choice. Join us in our world where the banter is prime. Wasted world of sports, we're having a good time. We break down the plays, but it's all in jest. With the laugh and the cheer, we bring out our best. No serious analysis, no expert critiques, just a bunch of mates sharing plenty of drinks. We'll raise a load, from sideline jokes to post-match tales, all big goofs and their big fails. We're not so serious, and that's our style. With each ahoy, we raise our steins. Ahoy, ahoy, we're here to make some noise. It's all about the laughs, the fun, and the choice. Join us in our world where the banter is prime. Wasted world of sports, we're having a good time. So come along and join our sporty crew, where the banter's always fresh and the laughs are true. Oh, wasted world of sports, here's to our cheer. We'll see you on the pitch and drink some beer. Yeah!
Waste World of Sports, welcome back. Halftime here, 20 points to 4. The Roosters getting the job done against Manly at the moment. Could it be a game of two halves? Or will the Roosters go on and do the job? I dare say the Roosters go on with it here. Man.
I think I got up a little too fast right then.
A little bit.
A little bit. The chat's too small.
I thought that might have been the chair collapsing.
No, what?
Like we were talking, because of the rockiness.
Yeah, but make it sound like I've got a giant ass and I'm gonna make the chair collapse. Like, what the hell?
No, you've now made it sound like that. I was harking back to what we were talking about.
I can't see more. Make it a little bit. Making Dan change the font in the chat. One more.
One more what?
Small.
Up or down?
Down.
Well, that's exactly where it just was. When
yeah,
you said...
I could deal with that. I got my contacts now. I could deal with that.
That's exactly where it
just was.
It wasn't
exactly where it just was. It was
exactly
teeny tiny and I
was.
couldn't read anything.
Take on the fun, these finals footies with Ladbrokes.
Yeah.
Are we
going to stream some ODI action after this?
Do we have to?
Yes. A lot of adrenaline on me right now. I'd like to continue. Ask me the question again in 35 minutes.
Yes.
Oh,
Or should we just go play the pokies?
What? Too, we can do that too. Where can we do that?
We'll talk about that off stream. We don't want to give away any locations. Taupo, ahoy there.
Not that we've given them away before with the literal one place.
There's been hint. Yeah, there's been. You know what? If somebody was dedicated enough, this is actually
Don't say it.
This is actually what concerns me.
No.
This is actually what concerns me about UFC. Somebody
UFC's balls deep right now. He don't care about nothing else. Look at that view.
Somebody who is
Sydney
dedicated
in
enough
the
could
background.
definitely piece some things together, is all I'm going to say.
Oh.
From previous streams. There's Freddie, one of the worst New South Wales Blues coaches of all time. Manly back out onto the field now for the second half. BG have hit back. James.
James, look, I'm happy to provide.
She is not in the mood
imagery
for your bollocks.
I'm happy to provide imagery for you, Spank Bang, and if you want to take that and run with it or rub with it, then that's absolutely fine. Go for gold. Cheers. Rum?
Yes.
Whiskey.
Which one, Jack?
Who were we supposed to say it?
I just said Jack.
Yeah.
Could be anything.
10 minutes in the bin. Wait, what are you watching, DJ Shack? Because it clearly isn't what we're watching.
I know there's Japan and Fiji are playing in the their rugby championship thing. Roosters get us back underway here for the second half. And it's Aioli Sauce running for the back fence. 10 out from their own line here, Manly. Jake Trebojevic recovering from that HIA very early in the first half. Not so fortunate was Tolakola.
On?
I believe I have not seen him back, so...
Well, Jake. Is
Jakey's back, yep.
Even shit. I can upset.
Jakey's back, but we haven't seen anything from Tolakola, so I think he was done. Tolakola was the one who... Oh, sloppy play the ball there from... Oh, of course it's Aioli Sauce. Captain's challenge early in the second half. This could be critical. Why? Whenever there's knocked on ball Is it aioli sauce involved? And I'm afraid he has just put that down and lost it. Okay, Tupouniua's boot touches the ball, they say. I'm not sure about that. Tupouniua's just retreating back. Slow as it may have been, aioli sauce has planted his foot. Has put his... Hang on. I'll try again. Aioli sauce has placed the ball on his foot, as opposed to Tupouniua sticking his foot in the way. Challenge unsuccessful, and I think that's fair. That is fair. Aioli sauce has cocked it up again. Mackenzie Jenkins, ahoy! How are you?
I just say also, it's completely non-sports related. If anyone went and saw Parkway Drive, or is planning to see Parkway Drive, 20th anniversary tour, 100% do it. I was a guest on Matt and Brizzy. Holy shit. Holy shit. They're the Australian version of Rams Time with all the pyro and everything like that, but oh my god, they pulled it off. It was insane. Then Michael Crafter from I Killed the Prom Queen get up and do a little,
Whoever that is.
Come on.
10 metres out from the line. Carey, inside ball for May.
Parkway at Mary Street 10 years ago, 20 years ago.
I never got into Parkway Drive, no. 10 metres out from the line. Terrell May.
Love Avenged Sevenfold and hate Parkway Drive.
Carey to Angus Crichton. Wrap around with Teddy, who fires it out for Tupou. And Daniel Tupou dives over in the corner. Daniel Tupou gets another tick off the multi.
Yes, he does.
Two to go. 2 legs left. How many multis have I got
I was
left?
saying that at the same time as you said it. Who is left on your multi?
All right, so I need Tupouniua or Angus Crichton and Tommy Talau.
Well, you're looking pretty good, and honestly,
I'm concerned about the Tupouniua Angus Crichton one, to be honest. Try confirmed.
True. Do you get a $5 bonus bet if you any leg fails?
No, because this is a bonus bet that I'm using. And I can't cash out because my phone's in use at the moment. Hello, TikTok. Mackenzie Jenkins strikes me as the type that would be on TikTok. You should give us a follow on, if you want to. I'm not going to tell you what to do. But, Wasted Water Sports on TikTok, Mackenzie.
Yeah, James, if you were friends with Dan, like I'm friends with Dan, then,
Did she just confuse our names?
I did. I had a moment. I said to Dan, I'm going to be around here middle of the AFL game or at the end of the AFL game, and I rolled around here the middle of the AFL game, and he had all set up for me ready to go because I was just like, I basically roared in here and just started screaming at the TV because it was, and I couldn't do it at home anymore because the dog was getting freaked out. And I knew we were going to be streaming straight after, and I didn't know how much of an overlap there was going to be. Turns out
we did all right.
it was.
I think we did all right.
We did well. I honestly didn't think there was going to be that much of an overlap, though.
Swally from the sideline puts it on target. It needs to hold its line. It does, and it just shaves inside the left-hand upright.
Fucking G.
Conversion successful, and the Roosters lead this 26 points to 4.
Pacific Nations Cup final, Japan OPG.
All square
James?
10-all.
What kind of question is that, James? Did I say something while I was really drunk the other week?
Not on the stream, I don't think. Maybe in the post Discord.
James!
Yeah. I think that might have been in the Discord post and probably shouldn't have been aired in public.
I'm ready to retract that.
15 out from the line. Here come the Roosters again. Dominic Young. Okay, apparently it was on stream. There you go. I don't know. I don't even remember last night's stream, let alone what happened a week ago. Butcher straight up the middle. 4 minutes gone in the second half. Roosters have extended their lead. Here's Angus Crichton. We still need an Angus Crichton or a Tupouniua And a Tommy Talau. Fifth and last. The kick goes down. 4. Speak of the devil. Tommy Talau. Turbo. Draws in a few Roosters defenders as he goes up the middle. 26 points to 4. Roosters dominating. Here's Hopawade. Put on his back. 40 metres out from their own try line. Play 3. Jakey out the back to Brooks. Brooks dummies. Goes up over halfway. A nice little dart there from Brooksy. Croker out to Jake. Jake to DCE. Out to the right they go. Garrick puts the step on. But he's taken down by Swalehi. 30 out from the Roosters line here on the 5th and last. Cherry Evans stays on the short side. Puts the kick up. And Tedesco takes it uncontested at the back. 5 metres out from the line. Roosters ball. Hey God, what the hell is going on over here?
Fuck's sake!
Tedesco. Wrapped up by Holy Moly Olakau'atu.
Right now. Oh, that's much. Well,
No such thing. Oh, Christ. Okay, yeah, it is a little.
what a fucking shame.
Oh, no.
Well,
no.
I'm drinking it straight, so it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, fair enough then. Yeah, well, there you go. No mixer? Not in the mood for a mixer? Water is not a mixer.
What ice would be if I had ice. But no one makes me ice! This house.
You don't need it, apparently. You just pour the water in.
I've come prepared. You know, the first time I came over here to stream, I opened the freezer and I was like, damn, I need some ice. And it was just like bone dry. And I'm like, there's not even ice crystals in it. Used this ice maker thing since I bought this fridge.
Lee used to.
Huh?
Lee used to.
Yeah, well, when was he last here?
A while ago.
Exactly. So,
Shocking pass across the
Water it
face of
is.
the defence. It sits up kindly for the aioli sauce. And Manly get away with that one. It's been far from crisp, this performance. Now, Cherry Evans out the back to Brooks. Brooks is brought down by What are you doing? It's just here, thump, 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 thump. Olakau'atu with the kick through. And it's lost by Angus Crichton backwards, says the referee.
Stupid chair around. There we go. There we goes.
We did get another one, Flurry.
Oh, fuck.
Dominic Young, 1 out from the ruck. Taken down 20 metres out from their own try line here, the Roosters.
I can't deal with this still.
What are you trying to do?
Sit on it!
You know, that's not typically the way that it's meant to point.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it's
I'm
real,
just making sure.
it's real fucking wobbly the other way. So, look, I really don't need an incident where I go ass over tit on stream because the chair gives out in front of me. Because I'm sure James would never let me forget it.
You think I would ever let you forget it?
Yeah, well, between the two of you, I don't need an incident.
Do you think YouTube would ever let you forget it? Because that would be getting clipped to high heaven. As Talau is taken down now for the Roosters.
I don't need an
Brooks
incident.
dummies. Gets away from one. He's brought down by Sandon Smith. Cherry Evans holds the pass up now for Talau. Bumps off Dom Young. Goes up to halfway on tackle 4. Trebojevic to Olakau'atu. Tapped on by Garrick, but into touch.
Well,
And it's just not happening here for the Seagulls today. They are lacking. Sit down, mate. They're lacking.
Why? He's wearing a Rooster jersey. It was a very strange looking Rooster jersey, though. It was very light blue.
Yeah, that's their Anzac jersey, isn't it?
Oh, okay. All right. I wasn't sure on that one.
Yeah.
But why are you calling him to sit down? Tell him to sit down.
Seems like it would take a while. 40 out from their own line now, the Roosters. Butcher.
You can freeze plenty of things, James.
You know what it reminds me
What kind
of?
crack are you smoking?
Oh, Swalehi bumps away from 1, beats 2. Inside ball for Connor Watson, who spills it. First knock on by Manly. Thumbs up from Sandon Smith. If anyone watches Family Guy, it's just like when they do those flashbacks or whatever they call them, the cutaways and the flashback scenes, and Peter Griffin's like, that's more intense than that time I forgot how to sit down.
I haven't forgotten how to sit down. Well, I can make eyes, James. Freezing time between now and the end of the game. Actually, do it.
Connor was brilliant for SC.
Who's SC?
Then he fell off a cliff.
Who's SC?
Penalty now for the Roosters. Take the 2.
Who's SC?
Take the 2.
Still another girl you couldn't bang, James.
They're not going to take the 2 here. They're going to tap and go. 20 metres out from the try line. Carey to May.
No one's going to answer me. SC. What's SC? What club is that? Who's Connor brilliant for? And then he fell off a cliff.
Smith inside ball for Tupanua.
No.
10 out from the line. Oh, that looked like an awkward situation there for Tilly Tupanua. Carey to Tedesco. Tedesco runs it to the line. Off the hip is Angus Crichton. Angus Crichton's close. He's claiming the try. He's knocked it on. Oh, no. There goes my multi. There goes my multi. That was the chance. These forwards, they don't get all that many try-scoring opportunities. That was the chance for Angus. He was in. There goes my multi. He does lose it. Oh, there goes the multi. Right there in that moment. Cherry Evans does have hold of Tedesco. He does have hold of him. Oh, Cherry Evans, you filthy little bugger. He's held on to Tedesco's arm there. This could be penalty try. Did we want another penalty try? I think it would be a stretch, to be honest, but it does come into the conversation. Tedesco is unmarked in support if Cherry Evans does not grab hold of him. Yeah. So they're suggesting that Angus Crichton was never looking to pass the ball. Therefore, it's a successful challenge. This will be a penalty to the Roosters. He was never looking to pass, but it will be a penalty. Cherry Evans holding Tedesco back there.
Evans got a fancy little tattoo.
He did, yeah. I saw that. I don't know if that's new. We've never noticed it.
Is that where they put the
They're taking what camp?
Queensland camp?
Oh, Queensland camp.
They're
going to take the 2 here. They're going to take the 2, the Roosters, to make it 28 points to 4.
Well, apparently Dan has stuck off, and he's just left me here while I'm attempting to look like I'm some sort of useful of me on the stream. Wali'i is going for the penalty, though, whilst he's stuck off, which is probably why he's stuck off, and I've literally been paying no attention. Oh my god, James. Get over it. Wali'i is doing some sort of prayer, rolling up. Doesn't think he can kick it, which is why he's praying so much. Ignore him, Flurry. He just likes to stir shit, which clearly can't be made into ice. Wali'i kicks the penalty. So another 2 points for the Roosters. 28 to 4 over Manly. About halfway through the second half. Why is the epitome of why I don't want to work at an office? So she. That dude. Yeah.
Yui.
Wouldn't do it.
Manly get us back underway.
It's like arguing against a right wing conservative.
The kickoff taken by Tom Young.
Sorry, you just don't do it because they're just going to scream louder and talk over the top of you and they think that their point is made when it's really not. Like, old mate, a fetus
Tom
is
Young
a
outside
thingo.
the 20.
Not actually.
And now Terrell May runs it up outside the 30. 28 points to 4. The Roosters firmly in control of this contest. 53 minutes gone, well 54 it's about to be. On play for Tedesco in at first receiver. Throws a dummy that nobody in their right mind would fall for, let alone Jake Trbojevic. Fifth and last on halfway.
I'll give you a fact, James.
Kick
Moses
goes down
is really cute.
to Lehigh Hopewade, who is now wrapped up 15 metres out from their own try line. Manly back in possession.
Alright, so who plays whom next weekend then? So we've got the Sharks on
Sharks and
Panthers on
Panthers.
Saturday.
Friday, I think. Saturday, is it? Sharks and Panthers. Oh, there we go. Yep. Sharks and Panthers, Saturday. Winner of this one, looking like the Roosters versus Melbourne.
On Friday.
Oh, Roosters with a short turnaround.
Why has he got dates tattooed on the back of his arms?
Maybe significant events within his life.
So when he was a Roman to when he became a Roman? I mean, judging from that nose, he was a Roman at some point.
Who? Who are we talking about?
Oh, mate, with the
number 9, Connor Watson.
Yeah, that guy. Look at that nose. He was a Roman at some point. Holy Jesus. So is that what the dates are on his arm? Is that when he was first became a Roman to second time he became a Roman?
Oh.
Or the last time he became a Roman?
Oh, Terry Evans goes for the intercept.
There are Roman numerals, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, Flurry. We have a love-hate relationship that goes back a couple of seasons now, don't we, James?
I don't recall love ever being
Yeah,
part
I was
of it.
about to say it's mostly hate. Off stream, James is really nice to me, but that's off stream. So,
oh, here's Joey Manu now putting a step on, bends away from another, gets the arms free, no support. Now it's there for Tupanua. Back to Watson. Watson beats Paseka. Tedesco dummies and goes up the middle for a double. James Tedesco is having an absolute blinder, and the Roosters extend their lead. The fans are elated, as you would expect. Gigantic teddy head dancers in the background in the stands. A double for James Tedesco. The Roosters now lead 32 points to 4. I'm disappointed by this game as a contest. It has been one-way traffic pretty much. I mean, you can't necessarily put it down to those early HIAs. They certainly didn't help Manly get off to a good start in this game. They certainly haven't helped. But also, most definitely not the reason for this very lopsided affair. The Roosters, I thought their season was potentially over when they lost Sammy Walker, a season-ending injury. But no, they, with Sandon Smith has been solid without being spectacular. And when you've got superstars all around you, that's all you really need to be. You don't need to overplay your hand and become a superstar in your own right. You can just go about your business and let players like Tedesco, who's had a blinder tonight, players like Keary and Watson and Manu and Swalihi, Tupou, Young, let them go about their business. In the forwards, Victor Radley, Waerea-Hargreaves, Collins, Crichton, They've got a superstar team, regardless. I did think that they would lack a lot of cohesion when Sammy Walker was out, but they have come out and put on an absolute belter of a performance here. And they'll be moving on to a preliminary final against the Melbourne Storm. And fingers crossed for an upset in that one. $36 points to 4. The Roosters. What a 34 points to 4, sorry. Now, chat room, let's all be friends.
Who do I need to moderate?
James.
James, what the hell?
James is pulling the where did you go to school line.
Look, James, we didn't all go to the school stupid that you went to.
What?
So pull your damn head in.
Hang on.
Before we take away the moderator.
Hang on. Whoa. What did you just say?
I said we didn't all go to the school stupid that James went to.
The school
Of stupid.
Yeah, okay. You just need to slow it down a little.
The school of stupid.
There was a gigantic slur in the middle of that last time when you came rampaging back in. Like, who have I got to
We didn't go to the same school of stupid that James went to. I will find a bitch and smack a bitch.
The Panther.
You don't drop
Avenue
facts,
Geek.
James. You drop turds.
Ahoy, mate. How are you doing?
What a way to do something. Call back to moderate the chat room. And you'll...
Here he puts the kick up.
Lions!
You hate the ref. Ref don't understand nothing. He's dumb-minded. Manly, they have to throw caution to the wind now in this remaining 20 minutes. And that is exactly what they're doing. Dare I ask what has been the problem with the ref? Panther Avenue Geek. Lodge. Up the middle now. Tommy Turbo goes straight through the middle. Where's his support? Cherry Evans lurking on the outside, but Tommy didn't see him. Croker on the fifth and last to DCE. Cherry Evans. Crossfield kick. It's a little heavy, but unmarked out here. Oh, it's an awkward bounce. It sets up for Tommy Talau. Don't tell me. He's lost it forward, Tommy Talau. It's gone up as no try, but Tommy Talau in my multi. This will be critical for my multi moving forward. Tommy Talau, it bounces away from him. It needed to sit up for him. He taps it forward, and I'm pretty sure that immediately becomes a knock-on under the current rules. He gets hands to it and plants it down. He never regains possession is the problem. He never regains possession. He just puts a hand on it and slaps it down. Oh, please give it to him. For the love of Christ, please give him this try. Tommy Talau, I need this for my multi. Play on. It's going to be given. Oh, this is crucial for my multi. This is absolutely critical for my multi. Tommy Talau is going to have this try awarded. It's been given. Tommy Talau scores. It is a third tick off the multi. 1 to go. We've got 60 minutes for Tupanua or Angus Crichton to score a try. And the multi gets up.
Let's go, Angus Sheffield.
A try out of nowhere.
Angus Sheffield.
I can't believe this was awarded.
Angus Sheffield.
$34 points to 8. The kick to come from out wide. Tommy Talau, that was critical for the same game multi. I'm not going to lie. Let's have a look at what sort of cash out they're offering me for this one as well, by the way. I'll suss out a cash out on this one. Because I feel like we lost the opportunity with Angus Crichton was so close to a try. Angus Crichton, so close to a try already. And I feel like we just lost the opportunity. Conversion successful. 34 points to 10. 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes for Angus Crichton or Satili Tupanua to score a try. Okay, they are offering me an insulting catch out. So we'll let it ride. And Manly have lost it here on play one. From the restart, trying to get themselves somehow back into this contest on the back of points. Carl Lawton comes up with the error. They've offered me a very insulting $15 cash out. Oh, okay. It's gone up now to $17.88. $17.88 cash out offer on the back of that. Insulting. Pamela Taboro. The first try scorer was Victor Radley. Scrum down here for the Roosters. 20 out from the line. Carey. Inside ball for Swalihi. It's not a big one, James. It was only a $10 bonus bet. And that's probably why the cash out is so insulting, because it was a bonus bet money. So it only wins 105 if it pays out. But but a $10 bonus bet. Top one. Watson, dummies, goes on his own. A metre short from the try line here in front of the post. Fifth and last. Sandon Smith kicks through. Taken on the fall by Brooks. And Luke Brooks runs away with the ball. Manly back in possession. Ali Waban, ahoy mate. Waerea-Hargreaves getting ready to come back on. $34 points to 10. Penalty to Manly. Cherry Evans. Whoa!
Can you hear me? Coming with my big fat feet. Oh, James, you can't say "but you're wrong" and then spell "your" incorrectly.
Garrick takes tackle one. Inside Roosters territory.
Well, we can. Minimal of that is Sydney up 34-10. What did I miss?
Jakey Trebojevic out the back to Brooks. Brooks, dummies. Runs across field, links up with Tommy. Tommy's brought down. 30 out from the try line. Lodge pops it back for Brooks. Tommy Turbo inside the 20 on the fifth and last. Croker to DCE. They're going to have a run here. Brooks to the line. Olakau'atu looks for the grubber. He misses it completely. And Terrell May dives on it for the Roosters. Naufahu Whyte in possession here. As the Roosters bring it out of territory. 16 minutes remaining.
Flurry.
Tackle 4, slow to get up and play this one. Swilly.
You might be able to see her, James, because you're a mod. She might not be able to see you, which, means... Who's the Muppet?
5th and last. They're going to have a run here, the Roosters.
Go,
Tedesco straight
Teddy!
up the middle.
Teddy!
He's got
He's on
support.
his own! Let's
Outside
go!
for Dom Young.
The little kick!
The kick in behind.
Oh, Dom
it sits
Young!
up.
Dom
Young's
Young!
there and spills it. Tommy Turbo kicks it back for Ben Trebojevic. But we're coming back for a penalty to the Roosters.
Yeah, someone could take it out in back play there, and they went down quick and they went down hard. It's a penalty. And it's... Well, let's see a little replay on that.
Just relax, chat room.
Turbos, you're all on fire.
James, we're not going to be
James,
having fights and blocking paying channel
calm your
members,
shit.
all right?
Jesus Christ. James Tedesco got shoved over by Tommy Turbo. That's not nice with your New South Wales teammate.
Let's everybody who can't get along.
Look at him. He's not even looking at the ball. He went hard out for Tommy right there, for Teddy right there. Tommy did.
Let's everybody who can't get along just ignore each other, and for the love of God, we're not going blocking.
Good Lord, James.
Or timing out paid channel members. All right.
Look, James.
That is a stern warning.
Sometimes the Alara's outside, by the way. Oh, okay. Yeah, James, just calm your shit. There's people allowed to have different opinions than you in the chat room. Case in point. So just calm down. And won't be blocking flurry. Especially paid members, as Dan said. So, you head in. Otherwise, we'll be forced to compare you to me when I really hate Queen. So, back to the game. Tedesco's wiping his brow with the towel. It was a stupid penalty. Like, the Roosters are taking the kick. They're taking the 2. It's Sandon Smith's lining up. It's a stupid penalty. Tommy Turbo. I don't attempt to say his name right now. Tommy Turbo shouldn't have taken Teddy out on the run through. It was a dumb penalty. Small brain explosion, whatever. Sandon Smith has kicked the penalty, so it's becoming an insurmountable mountain for Manly to climb. And they're down 36-10. James, I'm not even kidding. I'm here in HQ. I will remove your mod and I will time you out. So, pull your head out. Yeah, 36-10 with 12 and a bit remaining. One would think Manly's done for the season. Oh, don't tempt me. James, don't tempt me. I'm literally standing here in HQ. I'm not completely computer illiterate. I will figure it out. But yeah, Manly, you would say that their season's done. I mean, look, I wanted Chooks to win. I wouldn't have minded if it was close. I would have preferred this game to be closer than the Cats-Lions game. But we are where we are. So, yeah. Yeah. James doesn't think that I will. James doesn't think that I will take his mod off him.
She had the possum wrangled up down the backyard.
Good Lord. Did you just have to run up and down some stairs?
No, I walked.
James?
36 points to 10.
I'm not kidding. We will remove your mod.
Oh, I'm not even talking about it anymore.
No.
Yeah.
I will.
I'm not even talking about it anymore. James, just relax, mate. It's one thing to have some fun with a random schlub in the chat, but...
Laurie's a paid supporter.
A paid member.
Pull your head in.
Doesn't give one Being a paid member doesn't give one the right to say whatever they want at anybody, but there were no personal insults thrown around. Let's just move on. The kick goes out on the full. From Brooks. Puts it out on the full.
Well, at least he made finals footy.
He did. Lukey Brooks gets his first taste of finals footy.
And James, I've called you worse. Get over it. Unless, you got a crush on Flurry, and in which case...
Roosters will be in possession. 40 metres out. 10 minutes to go for Tupanua or Angus Crichton to score a try and win me this multi. Manu runs back towards the post, links up with Tedesco. Tedesco's had a blinder tonight, and he's into a little bit of space here. Can't get all the way through. Carey to Crichton. Crichton spills it out the back. Was it touched by Manly? No, says the referee. Angus Crichton, I feel like the chance was there earlier. Angus Crichton was so close to the try line. He just needed to reach out and plant it down. And that would have been the multi. Painfully looking like going to fall one short. Again, how many times do we fall one short? Unsuccessful challenge, and the call of knock on stands. $36 points to 10. Roosters marching towards a preliminary final. 10 minutes to go. Inside the last 10 minutes. Complete sets, 15 from 24 for Manly. That is a pretty telling statistic, that one. 13 errors to the Roosters 5. Pretty telling stat, really. You can't compete when you're making that many errors and having that many incomplete sets at the top echelon of rugby league, which we're entering into now in finals footy. Manly win the penalty inside the last 9 minutes. Really needing the Roosters to get back in possession here.
James, you're so cute. Finals time that you
I think it was last year as well, yeah. Paseka straight up the middle, dragging 3 Roosters defenders with him. Inside the 30, Manly looking for some consolation points. Yeah. Brown onto Olakuatu, loses the ball behind him.
DC.
It's another incomplete set, and it has just not been happening for Manly tonight. Simple as that. 6'6", is he? My God, he's a monster. Olakuatu. One-on-one with Carey. Cheeky little hand there from Swalehi. Forcing the error. We're going to fall one short of the multi. Dear God. Painful. And it's been the second rowers that have let me down again. Dominic Young from the scrum drops the ball on play one. Manly. Maybe it is fate that they will get some consolation points here. Paseka takes it to within 10. Full set of 6 now for Manly. Cherry Evans to Garrick. Garrick tries to put a step on. Doesn't fool anybody with that one though, and he's put on his back. Still inside the 10-metre line. Cherry Evans to Brooks. Now Brooks runs it to the line. Flat pass for Ben Trebojevic, and Benny Trebojevic goes through to score. 7 minutes remaining. Consolation points for Manly. Nice work there for Manly. Just too little, too late, with 7 minutes remaining. Nice work from Brooks. And Lukey Brooks, at least he's got a taste of finals footy, as we were saying.
Yeah.
Garrick from just to the left of the uprights. Puts this one over. It's 36 points to 16. 6 minutes to go. I'm going to fall one leg short again. It's a painful old game, isn't it? This sports betting. One leg short. And it was so close. Like if you see the replay, Angus Crichton was centimetres away from scoring a try that would have been the final tick. Which at least shows I wasn't that far off. But still, painful. Roosters get us back underway. 6 minutes remain. 20 points the difference. Expansive play early from Manly. They have to, don't they? Garrick backs into the defence. We'll see if Michelle's up for it, James.
What?
Oh! What? God damn it, what?
Say it like that. I was like, what?
Oh, you said it like that.
I didn't say it like that.
Oh, hey. Terry Evans loses it. Terry Evans spills it cold.
Hey, Flurry. I'm inviting you for one-on-one game. Voice chat.
Ooh, that's money right there. Live, the James versus Flurry. One-on-one Discord voice chat. I just turned into a bloody commercial for UFC. The Ultimate Fighters. Heavenly Tuala says, you gay. Nah, mate. Too much dancing and too much cleanliness for my liking. I could be a big bear, though, I suppose, and...
Not a Brisbane bear. You can get fucked if you're a Brisbane bear.
Yeah, being gay, too much effort for me, mate. I'm sorry. Inside the 30-metre line go the Roosters. 4 minutes to go. Did they just bring up the Brisbane Lions in the Channel 9 commentary?
Who cares?
Swear to
Fuck
God.
the Lions. Fuck them.
10 metres out from the line. Peary, inside ball for Waerea-Hargreaves. Hargreaves tries to go through, but well defended. Tackle for Connor Watson to Angus Crichton. Go, Angus! He's half a metre short. All right, where's Tupanua now? Give him a go. Fifth and last. Oh, that's not who you want on the fifth and last. White back to Carey. Crossfield kick looking for Manu. Manu takes it. Offloads to Dom Young. And Dom Young scores in the corner to cap off a fabulous night for the Roosters. Dominic Young with the try. Angus Crichton's gone close again just to tease my same game multi. 40 points to 16. An absolute shellacking here in semi-final number 2. Next weekend is all set. All set in stone. Sharks versus Panthers. Roosters versus Storm. We'll have to see what Jason's up to, I reckon, for the preliminary final.
Yes.
Oh, they're a team, the Roosters. Quality commentary there from Billy Slater. They're a team, the Roosters, he says. Is that right, Billy? Great insight. Fabulous insight, sir. He doesn't offer enough value, Flurry. There are some players who are just not worth your time having in a multi. If I had Dom Young instead of the 2 second rowers that I put in, it would have paid out like $70, and I'm sorry, but $70 is just not worth my time. Waste to World of Sports. We go for the big coin. We go for the State of Origin. Yeah, we go for the State of Origin. Dylan Edwards, $900 payouts.
Why can't I hear Billy Slater?
Because Billy Slater's doing commentary. Sandon Smith with the conversion attempt. And it misses out to the right.
I can't hear him no more.
Heavenly Taula, I am very much looking forward to covering England versus Samoa. Samoa, of course, will be at the end of the NRL season touring England, and they'll be putting on some quality test matches, I'm sure. Manly go short with the restart. And Joey Manu comes down with it. 2 minutes remaining in this contest. Well, if you could call it that. Why can I hear Billy Slater? Michelle's best comment all night. It was so aggressive too, wasn't it? It's like, why can I hear Billy Slater? I shouldn't be hearing Billy Slater. This is not my dreams. Connor Watson into a little bit of space now. Maybe they've got one more in them, the Roosters. Hopefully it's Angus Crichton or Tupunua. That'd be nice. Oh, Connor Watson nearly spills it. Sandon Smith to Tupunua. 30 out from the line here, 5th and last. This is it. The last play for the Roosters of the game, probably. Manly will get it back. Keary will put it up. Contestable kick in midfield. Oh, this could go anywhere. Tommy Turbo runs forward and takes it. Valiant in defeat has been Tommy Turbo, especially playing injured. The James says, I bet you Michelle was a Blackberry girl back in the day. Flurry says, one of the girls I know won 4G off the Sharks, off a Sharks game last year. Nice.
The hell is a Blackberry girl, James?
A girl that owned a Blackberry.
Well, I'm going to say that sounded a hell of a lot racist than what you described. Now.
Nothing racist about it. A Blackberry's an actual thing.
Uh-huh. Alright.
Well, I'm going out on a limb and assuming that you didn't own one, since apparently you don't even know what they are. Nathan Brown backs into the defence up over halfway. Oh, it is a fruit also, yes. And the referee blows the whistle for full time.
You're a fruit, Jay.
It wasn't him that said that.
Don't care. Fact check me.
And pats on the back all around from the Roosters. They put on a solid performance here tonight. Game of Mel. This is the opposition for your team next weekend. Melbourne versus the Roosters.
Heavenly Tuala, my team is the Broncos, whom unfortunately crashed and burned this season big time.
Yeah, well, that's
so
what happens when you throw so much money behind Ezra Mams and Reece Walsh's and
well, we're going to talk about Walsh. Yes.
I can't include Payne Haas in that, but there's a lot of money tied up in him as well.
Plenty. I will be on the Roosters, Panthers, or Sharks bandwagon. I just don't want.
So pretty much you're happy with whoever wins now, as long as it's not Melbourne.
Basically, yes. I mean, I think the Panthers have got something to prove because I feel like they should be going for 5 in a row because I feel like that their loss to Melbourne Storm back was
The Cameron Smith retirement tour.
exactly. So
Yeah, the trouble is though.
I mean, what can you do?
What can you do about that?
It's in the books.
It'll be ongoing. Like
exactly.
they would essentially just have to keep winning.
I mean,
yeah, where does it end? Because every time they win one, it's like it could have been one more.
exactly.
Should have been one more. So yeah, I don't think that really weighs on their mind anymore, like
I
it
don't
does
think
for us.
It doesn't weigh on their mind. Absolutely.
It absolutely weighs on my mind. I talk about it
But
constantly.
yeah, no, it weighs on my mind as well because I haven't turned off grand final in. I don't even know if I've ever turned off grand final, but that grand final I turned off at home. I was ready to pitch something to the TV screen. It was disgusting. It was absolutely disgusting, and you can't call yourself what a game in the Melbourne Storm. And I know we've got Melbourne Storm fans
No, she left.
Channel.
She's gone to bed.
MML,
Yeah.
I love you. I'm not singling you out, but you can't call yourself ever. So anyway,
Ollie is the best. Ahoy, mate.
Ollie, welcome.
What, dare I ask, is the Coke and Mentos challenge?
Well, you drop a Coke in the Mentos and it explodes.
Hang on. What? You drop a Coke in the Mentos?
Other way around.
I don't think that's right somehow.
You drop a Mentos in the Coke and it explodes.
Okay, but what's the challenge?
That's the challenge.
Drop
I don't know, drink it or something before it explodes. Who knows? Who knows?
Ah.
All we know is that the Roosters won 40-16 over Manly. I like that light blue blazer. That having a chat to. Oh, you on the
Yeah, yeah. Now that we can't hear Billy Slater, can we hear the post? Oh, I've turned it off. Okay, well there you go. I switched the TV off. That is not the unmute button. That is the power button. Dan, good job. And okay, we're loading back up. 40 points to 16. The Roosters with a demolition job here on Manly. One leg short of the multi again. Oh God, how many times has that happened this season?
I'm not gonna lie,
honestly,
I'm loving her outfit right now.
God, what are we?
Or if you're a millennial or whatever you are, if you're born before me, then it's a fit. I heard someone say that at work. I love your fit.
Oh, really?
And I was like, did you just drop the word out completely? Like, is that how lazy your
That's
generation
how lazy the
is,
kids
that
are
you
getting
can't
these
even say
days.
outfit?
Yep.
I love your fit.
That is how lazy the kids are getting
Your
these
fit
days.
is amazing. But I must say, I like her blazer and her outfit. And my
Her
black
outfit.
shirt and black active shorts.
Yeah, simple black shirt and shorts. That's all.
We're literally wearing the same thing. Black shirt, black shorts, black shoes. Oh, but you still have black little hearts.
Waste to Water Sports. Thank you
James,
so
I'm
much.
not even kidding. I will take your moderator away from you. And I will do it. I have the power. I'm sitting in HQ right now. Shut up, Dan.
Are you?
Yes.
God, I don't think anybody could have figured that out.
And, Flurry, we love you. We appreciate you. Thank you for bringing in your chat room insights.
I'm still bewildered that you had to announce you're actually here.
Well, of course I have to announce I'm here. James doesn't think I am. Bloody useless.
Oh, you're just your hologrammatic projection onto the green screen behind me. I get it. I understand.
James. Oh, so hard. Ruined it.
Disturbing times.
For fun.
For fun.
For funsies.
For funsies.
Just do it. Do it, or I will figure it out. And you know I'm not useless. I will figure it out.
Gary having an interview post-game. So Friday, 7 p.m. Careful, it might be a bit wet down there.
Just do it! Hey, alright, and Cody Hansen, whoever
I'm giving him a chance. I'm giving him a chance.
No, he's had enough chances. And we said this is the last stream of the last season. Enough chances.
I'm giving him a chance
Comes back
to...
all apologetic, and then tries his luck all season, and then is a complete twat at the end of it.
I don't recall him coming back apologetic at any point. No, I'm giving him a check because he's had stern words from me now. If he doesn't listen to me, then that's all she wrote. I don't care if he listens to you or not. But I've given him stern words and said, "We can."
Can you make it look like he should be listening to me, please? You know, pull the mum card over here. Fuck's sake.
But yes, we do. Obviously, we do need to not go crazy on the channel if you're a moderator when it comes to other paid channel members. Obviously, there are limits. I don't think any limits will cross the. Oh,
I think I'm being missed right now.
Is that your side of the?
Yes. And drool on my pillow.
All right. What have we got here? We've got some/most of my friends said that the Panthers and Storm will go to the grand final. It is certainly most likely. And it has been most likely for some time now. So, yeah, Melbourne and Penrith are just on a completely different planet. As simple as that. All right, Waste of Water Sports. Let's end the TikTok stream there. Thanks for joining us over there on the TikTok. Nice to see it growing.
Oh, James, bring it. Bitch.
Nice to see it growing over there. And thank you very much for your company here. That is it for this weekend. Jeez.
There's nothing on tomorrow.
There's nothing on tomorrow. Tomorrow is, well, for me, finishing cleaning out that spare room for my work studio.
Housework and errands on tomorrow? No, I'm not a fan. Fuck this shit. Find some sport to watch.
Yeah, there needs to be some sports on tomorrow.
When does the NBA start? What month are we in?
I'm not that desperate. I'm not that desperate to watch the NBA. No.
You should be.
Go to church. All right.
Ooh.
NBA sounds good. Sorry to all the religious folk out there, but your church is really, really fucking painful. Okay, full time here. 40 points to 16. The Roosters have got the job done. And they go through to a preliminary final against the Melbourne Storm.
Saturday the 5th of October.
What's that?
Celtics versus...
Oh, is that when NBA starts?
Yeah, baby.
Did NBA not just end?
Yes. Then they have like
they go very quick, don't they?
They go very
That is insane.
I loves it.
All right, Waste of Water Sports, thank you so much.
It's at like 2 a.m, but we can just roll in.
Yeah, well, I don't work anymore, so...
Me either!
Thank you very much for your company, as always. And we'll catch you next time. Until then...
Yeah, well...
Cheers!
Stuff the lines.
Welcome to the wasted world of sports, where the game's just a backdrop for drunken retorts. Rugby league or union, it's all fair play, but it's the banter that steals the show. Hey, 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 hey. Ahoy, we're good time. Scrums and tries, they're all well and good, but we're here for the jokes and take pass last from the kickoff to the final whistles blow. We'll take the two and we're ready to go. We're here to make some noise. It's all about the laughs, the fun and the joys. Join us in our world where the banter is prime. Wasted road sports, we're having a good time. We break down the plays, but it's all in jest. With the laugh and the cheer, we bring out our best. No serious analysis, no expert critiques, just a bunch of mates sharing plenty of drinks. We'll raise a low, from sideline jokes to post-match tales, all the big goofs and their big fails. We're not so serious, and that's our style. With each ahoy, we raise our skies. Ahoy, ahoy, we're here to make some noise. It's all about the laughs, the fun and the joys. Join us in our world where the banter is prime. Wasting world of sports, we're having a good time. So come along and join our sporty crew, where the banter's always fresh and the laughs are true. Oh, wasted world of sports, here's to our cheer. We'll see you on the pitch and drink some beer.